never buy the highs. Easy to say, harder to do. Anyway, even during the tough day, we are a pro firm survivor. Your broker hates me. And let's analyze a bit the market. So we are doing and again the new ATH, new all-time high. So for sure I'm bullish on the day. And yesterday, so we are just the next day of the Memorial Day. So after a holiday, so and we had this big gap that you have still to fill. So I was expecting today at the open, especially with this kind of open during the Globex session this morning before the open, that we could be choppy, rangy, and range doing just some sideways, and why not tens to go lower for the day. So that's what was my bias for the day, tends to go lower, and so that's why for the open I was waiting ideally that the market would go lower than to buy massively. I would buy massively at the gap when the gap would just be filled. Why? Because I'm looking often, and even every time, at his average daily range, and we know that on ES the average daily range on ES is about 80 points. 80 points, all right, 80 points. Usually, this is the average. These 80 points would have coincided with this gap to fill. So it would be awesome to buy massively right there. And I prefer, normally for my cash accounts and on my live accounts, I would prefer to do nothing, wait, or just doing a few scalps, small scalps, and then wait the big trades at this area and taking big opportunities. So for day trading and all this stuff. But otherwise, you never know. You never know. In which side the market is going to extend. And he made only 52 points on the day. So you can see that the market is quietly slow for the day today. So this was my main idea before the starting of this session. So right there, why never buy the highs, guys? So you know that we just opened and did some sideways. Of course, during the session, I'm looking at the market correlation between Nasdaq and ES. And so I started to do some scalping on my key levels, and if I had some confirmation that the buyers are just jump into the market, and that we could have a continuation of the bullish side, I prefer, because the market is so bullish, so I prefer to be long than short. And so that's why I'm with this new trading strat that I'm trading. That's why I'm going and you can watch me going long 80-90% of the time. I even easily 90% of the time. So that's why, bam, I saw some buyers right there, bam, I took it. It is a small pullback, bam, took it, and my scalps, I'm just to increase my win rate at the maximum, at the highest, I'm just usually playing 1 point on ES. Alright, ES is the S&P 500 on futures. So bam, so that's why I took my first trade right there on a level that we bounced. Then another one, and if you can see, the thing is, right there, the Nasdaq made and it just hit his ATH, and I don't know why, but I saw some long confirmation too right there. So I took these two trades works, and the third I was trapped. The market just trapped me, and we broke the VWAP. And because I showed you normally and usually, if I have a nice levels where I'm starting my first long, I'm just trying to scale it lower and lowering my main position. But as you can see, so I just took my long right there. So I took it only 25 points away from the all-time high, and that's why this kind of trades I prefer to get out and re-enter even lower than just trying to struggle and lowering my main entry, because I would lose so much more than just if I'm getting out. So that's why I got out right there. And of course, as you know, guys, I'm just getting out every single time when I'm getting out on the bottom of the pullback. So yeah, right there, I was out on the bottom of this retracement, and but that's the game. So I took this loss, my only loss of the day, and then I wanted to recover this loss, or trying to manage a bit this loss. So I was losing $400 net at this point, and yeah. Then I saw, and only thanks to the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq was on his 88 again. I saw that ES tried to break above to the upside his VWAP and thin lines too. So that's why I took a long, trying to play a bit more than 1 point this time, and I took no, sorry, yeah, 7 ticks, 7 ticks, almost 2 points. Almost 2 points, and bam, another point, another point, another point. But the thing is, these long are not good. These long are not good, and but I know that even if you're buying the highs, there's still the possibility to get the point and trying to recover the loss, and so that's why I take it anyway. And thanks to these free trades, I succeeded to recover just a bit the loss again. So and recovering and getting closer to be green on the day. So that's why I took it anyway. And but even if they are bad, and but normally I took it even on my cash accounts, and normally I don't have to take it on my cash accounts, but I took even it on my cash account, no, but not this one also. And then first pullback, nice reaction around the 1 minute thin lines, and plus I had a confirmation on the footprint for that some buyers are just stepped into it. So bam, I got my points. Then around the VWAP, I'm not taking any trades, because this is the volume weighted average price, so we can do absolutely anything and everything around the VWAP. We could bounce and we could break it to the downside, and so if you just set a long order right there, you could be fucked and stuck too. So that's why I'm not trading the VWAP. Then right there, I had a big level on my chart, where I'm just analyzing the markets at 33.25. At each time that we hit this level, I'm gonna even draw a horizontal line that look, bam, bam, we rejected these levels, and we got we got some points to play. The same level right here, bam, so second time, bam, bam, and we had some points to play in contrarian, look right there too, bam, and then earlier the morning, bam, 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 bam. So that's why this level, look right here too, earlier this morning too, bam. So that's why this level, look what I did. Usually I'm trading with only one contract, and one. But this time I tripled my position, because I was 100% sure, and I had almost a percentage close to 100% of win on this trade. If I'm only taking 1 point, that I could win this trade. So that's why I tripled my size, and boom, got it instantly in live. Instantly, I was in and out instantly. Then big level right there too that I got on my charts, with thanks to the volume profile at 22.50, and same took it my only 1 point, and we went lower. So this is my trade session and the lesson that we could learn about this day. And I'm gonna try to make a recap about every trading session that I'm doing to share with you on this YouTube channel. So the main lesson that we could learn of this trading session, guys, is be careful, especially after each pump like that. Be careful to buy the pump, and this is exactly FOMO. I FOMO. I FOMO. It worked 2 times, and I wanted even a third times because I'm looking at the footprint and I got my confirmation. So that's why I jumped into it, and I FOMO. And normally I shouldn't have to FOMO like that. And T's one two, T's one two, T's one two, T's three trades are FOMO. And it's so easy to say that don't FOMO, guys, don't FOMO, just stay patient. It's so easy, but once you are in practice, once you are trading and you want to be in, you want to make some money, once you are in live stream and trading in front of everybody, so it's hard to not FOMO, guys. It's really hard. And look, so after this trade, that means that I would wait 58 bars, so it's 58 minutes. So let's say 1 hour without doing anything. It's hard. But so that's why there's something, even if it's hard, guy, it's not worth it. Look, I'm taking, coincidentally, guys, look, on each top that I'm buying, trying to make a scalps, look, bam, I was in drawdown. This one I was in drawdown and I won later. This one I was in drawdown and I won later. But look at this one after a pullback. Pow! I was hit. I was in and out directly. Look, this one same top, bam, drawdown and won it later. Look, this one, bam, hit out instantly. This one hit out instantly. So that's why yeah, I would prefer finally after noticing that to take this trade, this trade, this trade, this trade. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Four trades, and I tripled my size right here. These 4 trades, I would win easily $300. $300 for sure. $300. So that's why staying patient, it's hard, but it's worth it at the end. And when it's a top like that, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Anyway, don't trade and come back the next day, or wait a potential retracement, wait a pullback, set some alerts, and walk away. It's absolutely worth it at the end. But and that's why the most of retail traders are blowing up some accounts because they are just FOMO on every move. And the last trade that I took, of course, today was on my on this Nasdaq, this famous Nasdaq that we love. So I got some big levels right there, and that's why when we broke it, we pulled back on it, and that's why I just took it on this level. I'm going to show you and took a few points on it. I just played the pullback, so I'm going to show you. So let's take the Nasdaq. So this is my levels, and the orange levels are designed about the realized volatility, and the blue one are designed thanks to the implied volatility, and they are working so well. This is a personal formula that I put into my trading view, and so no one can copy my this formula, and it's working so well. Look, look at this, guys, and so that's why we were in live. We broke it instantly, and when we pull back on it, I just took it and play a reaction on these levels, and that's how I won it. And look, then after, bam, we rejected it, these levels, pull back on this one, bam, that's it. Game is done. On the Nasdaq, you could make a lot today thanks to these levels. These levels are working so well, and that's what I draw every single day on the charts. And when I'm saying, even on ES, that this level, guys, I'm gonna short it, or this level, I'm gonna buy it. So these levels at what I'm looking on my charts, on my trading view. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna try to make a lot of entertainment videos, but it's taking me some time, and a lot of recap what we can learn about my trading sessions, and some vlogs, some everything. On this YouTube channel, we are going to do everything. So hit the like button if you liked it, and we'll see each other in the next one. It was Florian Trader. Bye bye bye.
Yo, his name is Florian, he's the NASDAQ hustler. Every day he's grinding, making all them numbers cluster. He's a day trader, living life as a thrill seeker. Analyzing charts, he's the Wall Street sneaker. 9 to 5 ain't his game, it's the stock market flow. Tickers on his mind, watching those numbers grow. Buy low, sell high, that's the name of